Aloha, it's the Master of the Jungle, John Analani Remus IV checking in. It's currently Monday, December 19th, 2011. Real world time, whatever the real world is, and whatever time is. I don't believe in these things, time in the real world and what have you. But I do believe that for the sake of convenience, I'm going to tell you that I believe in believing. And sometimes I actually do look at watches or do believe in the time, to coordinate things and get together. But now I've realized something, that everywhere I am, everywhere I go, whether I'm walking because I don't have any bus money to use or a car for transportation, what do I need? What's transportation? That's not part of the basic needs. What are the basic needs? I believe have been met for me, and those include water, air, food, and shelter. And everywhere I go, I try to be friendly, and I try to provide service, whether it's massage therapy, cooking, cleaning, basic simple things. I try to do these things wherever I am, and even if it could be considered a service, which is really BS. Therapy, that's bullshit. Drugs, that's bullshit. Hospitals, bullshit. Federal agencies, I don't see why they're necessary. But what I do see what's necessary is talking to other people and connecting and communicating and trying to be honest, at least with yourself. So I'm going to try and be honest with you guys and present to you the Mayan calendar, the 13 moon natural time calendar. Let's see what day it is. Well, if in the traditional calendar it's the 19th, Monday, 10:55. When I looked at the time, it said 10:55 and 11 seconds a.m. So 55:11, power numbers. All this nonsense about 9/11 being a bad number. You know what I believe at this point? I believe that 9/11 actually happened and was a setup in order to, consider the parameters. It was a controlled demolition, and it could have been dummies that fell out of the towers. And what if, for sake of argument, they did that to protect America from something bad? And the reason I'm saying this now is because I believe that everyone is happy and everyone's perfect. I love Muslims. I love George Bush. I love his family. I love Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. I believe that they could have the potential to be reelected, and of course Mr. Biden. The reason being, these people are these people are they have experience. They know what's going on, and they're always happy. They're doing their best, even when it comes into conflict with communication, with diplomacy, and with politics. And you know what I just found out? Light work does it all. Light work able to shine and talk to people, see them shining in light, and just see these incredibly bright beams going all the way across the ocean. See that? That's that direction. That's China. And what I'm doing right now is I'm activating an incredibly bright white light beam, and it's just, I'm allowing it to go through me. That's what it is, kind of the surrender of God to God kind of thing. Because if God is light, and if God is everywhere, and if it's the fundamental principle of everything, then why not just shine light whenever I feel uncomfortable or whenever I'd like to? And besides that, do whatever I want. Whether I want to feast and have a great meal, or even if I want to do something really special, like meet this incredible woman who seems very seductive, and so I want to meet her, and I want to see her on the 24th. But I want to meet her kids first. She's actually a single mom, and I'd be willing to be her husband, or even her servant, because I believe she's like a princess. And I don't consider myself, let me rephrase that. I believe she's an incredible human being, not a princess. But if she wants to believe she's a princess, then I'll believe that. I'll support that. Because maybe she really is a princess. And for the record, there's an incredible person I've been talking about and hanging out for the past 3 weeks, and he's asked me not to talk any more about him because I respect his privacy and trust him, and I think he's a very honest person and very loving. And for those who know who he is, who I've been hanging out for the past 3 weeks with, and in conference, then you understand that. For the rest of my audience across America or wherever everybody is, I understand that it might be confusing that I won't tell you that much, but let's just get down to the basics. So the basics are it's December 19th and December let's see, this calendar goes all the way to July 2012. I'm actually trying to find December, so October, November, December 19th. Ooh, guess what? December, check this out. These are all, see, everything wild has been happening to me, and there's a reason why, I believe. Look at that, activation portal. Tuesday, Wednesday, activation portal. Activation portal. You see all these green things over here? All these green things, those are activation portals. This is a very big week, and it's leading up to Christmas, 25th, 27th, and then we go back to where we are today. Okay, today is the 19th. It looks like we're guided by third eye chakra, and it's considered rhythmic moon day 9. And let me confirm that. Is that the third chakra? No, that's the heart. Today's the day of the heart chakra. Please excuse me, I misspoke. Today is the day of the heart chakra. And next week, let's check out next week. So next week is going to be the 20th. See? Oh, and apparently there's a solstice at 9:30 in the evening on rhythmic moon day 9. So let me just scan each day, and you can take a look at this yourself. Here we go. Feel free to pause it whenever needed. That's the Matrix phone. Don't worry about that. Look at this, man. This is incredible. Don't answer that, Neo. Ah! No! So as you can see, that's the third eye chakra. That's the root chakra. That's the... no, that's the crown chakra, root chakra, third eye, I believe. Let's see, which one's the throat chakra? Well, here's the little listing. Okay, take a photograph of this. So that's the... Okay, so for the record, every single day is always the same chakra. And the video is almost at 10 minutes, so I gotta finish up soon. But I'm just a guy. I'm having a good time. I'm shining light, imagining big bubbles of force fields everywhere, and engaging the cycles of the moon, loving, and I've realized that I don't need to eat that much anymore. It's like eating is just like a hobby almost. And I do eat. When I exercise, I know I need to eat, and if I want to increase my muscles and whatnot. But I also believe in hibernation. The way to hibernate is to store up a lot of fat and then, hibernate. Like, try it out. Try sleeping for 48 hours. Give it a try. Today I'm going to the Church of Scientology in downtown Honolulu. I'm going to have a lot of fun there. And I hope to see you soon. I'm going to have a lot of fun, because apparently they're controversial, but hey, I believe in believing, and I believe in anybody who's passionate. And Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Na Zdravia. This is the Master of the Jungle.